Good morning, everyone. Online trades, can I hear my voice? Says our universe. So online trades, can I hear my voice?
So now can you hear my voice now? Says or no to me. Online students, are you clear with my voice now? Okay. So yesterday I shown how to create one Java project using IDE Eclipse. Anyway, how many of you typed the program? Raise your hands. Anybody? Right. Very good. Who typed it? Package is a collection of classes and interfaces. Packages in Java are categorized into two types: predefined packages and user defined packages. The packages which are ready available from the library, we call it as predefined. According to core Java, these four packages you should know. One is lang package, one is util package, one is IO package, one is net package. We call it as networking package. So user defined packages means the packages which are defined by the programmer. We are calling it as user defined packages, or you can say custom packages. We use package keyword to declare one package, the syntax package followed by package name. Then after I asked you to concentrate on installing it, right? Everybody should type it. If anybody getting a problem, you have to speak to me, right? Everybody should try how to create one project using IDE Eclipse, mandatory. So all companies will use IDEs. So which IDE they'll use means they may use any IDE, but basic one is Eclipse. I will train three modes to you. Eclipse, I'll train it. NetBeans, I'll train it. IntelliJ, I'll train it. So three IDs, I'll train it. First, I took Eclipse ID, I took it. In the last, I'll show how to create projects using IntelliJ and NetBeans. I'm going to show it. In all the batches, I'm going to show also. Right? Okay. I given some steps. You have to follow it. When you are following the steps, I added one diagram also. In the diagram also, one information is there. You have to follow that information now. Correct. So 1 minute. One minute. I'll copy into one folder. I'm getting confused. So it is clear. But now 9 a.m. 1:51 here. Yesterday I drawn one diagram. Again I'll forget it. This one I think. Right, this only. Here information is there for you. You have to create one project with employee app. And for demo purpose, I took P1, P2, P3. Demo purpose. Sir, can I take how many packages? Means any number you can take it. Or you can write all the classes within the single package also. No problem. You can write it. So here I introduced one import statement to you. So this is by seeing the diagram, follow these steps and you have to write this program. I added the notes I think yesterday. I updated. Okay, right. Today's class is yesterday I asked you to, I'll type the second program also. Wait, after some notes, I'll type the second program. Okay, right. Yesterday I used public. I asked you to take class public, variables public. Sir, is there any specific reason behind it? So today's class starts with access modifiers in Java. Make it. Access modifiers in Java. Access modifiers in Java. So you are entering into part 2, object oriented programming part 2. You are entering slowly because ID Eclipse is coming. There is a reason behind it and packages are coming, project names are coming. So object oriented part 1 is variable, method, block, constructor and JVM architecture, how to write program and awareness on data types and operators. That is part 1. In part 2, relations will be there. So before entering into part 2, in between one small chapter known as package, in that package I am introducing public. Sir, why yesterday you written all classes public, within the classes variables public I written, method also public I written. Sir, is there any specific reason behind it? And I want to notice that the public. Public comes under access modifier. Sir, what is this access modifier? Make a statement. Access modifiers will specify the visibility, nothing but scope. Access modifiers will specify the visibility of programming components. Programming components within the project. Within the project. Access modifiers will specify the visibility of programming components within the project. Access modifiers will specify the visibility of programming components within the project. So yesterday's diagram is like this. Look here. Sir, from yesterday we started project. Without project typing not available. Up to now without project we typed because my intention is like this. I started data types. Still I not concluded. Yet to be concluded because char 2 bytes I not given the information to you. The information will come. Because string chapter is coming now, we are going to give. Like this, all will be covered. Don't worry. At last, in the total course, everything will be covered. So why I brought data types means for variables. So in the process of giving training on means notes on variable, I want to access variable, method came. Method flavor, constructor came. Other than method, block is there. They are all available within the class, not only concept. So we trained class, variable. But today class also completed, no sir. So I am coming from bottom to top, I am coming. Means in your notebook, data type notes will be there. Variable, method, constructor, block. Notes same order only. So indirectly I am writing everything in the class only. So today all I completed. So I am going for package. I am going for project. You are going from what now? Bottom to top you are coming or not now? The notes. Bottom to top you are coming like this. So in that process, suddenly I cannot write day one package. I not use that word also. We take a care. We never use that word. After I not use that word package anywhere. So from yesterday only, officially I started packages and how to create Java project. Means today visibility, my variable is inside the class, my method is inside the class, my constructor inside the class, block inside the class, class inside the package, package inside the project. Yesterday training that only. That's the first program to visualize how they are coded. And today, sir, I had one project by yesterday's practical. One project came, sir. One project came. So inside the project, packages came. You can have any number of packages. Imagine here one package P1 came, sir. Here one P2 came. Sir, inside the package, class came. Some class. I'll write it as class A, I will write. I'll write it as class B, I'll write it. Class B. Inside this, I will write variable. What is the variable visibility? What is the variable visibility? What is the variable scope? Sir, what is the meaning of it? See, my scope. I'll be inside this dais only. That's my scope. I must not come down the dais. I must not cross this. Some variables you must be inside the class only. Don't come out. Your scope is class. Understood this point what I am speaking? Some variables you come out. You must be available within the package only. Your scope is package. Don't come out. Some variables you can come to project. Your scope is project. Means what? If we look from here, some variables I can see within the project. Visibility. I can see within the package. Visibility. I can see within the class. Visibility. Visibility or scope you can say. Public. Visibility within the project. Public, no? Public means visibility is within the project. Within the project, everywhere you can use. That's called public. Private. Don't go outside the class. Means what? Access modifier specify the visibility of programming component. It will decide. The programming component's visibility will be decided by the access modifier. All of you understood what is the access modifier now? Access modifier specify the visibility of programming components within the project. Within the project means I am going to decide within the class or within the package or within the project based on my requirement. I am going to decide the visibility. To decide that visibility, other given 4 access modifiers for me. One is public, one is private, one is protected, One is default. How many are there for you now? 4. Make it. The following are. The following are some important access modifiers in Java. 1. Public. 2. Private. 3. Protected. 4. Default. Public, private, protected, and default. So public programming components are accessed within the project. Public programming components are accessed within the project. Public programming components are accessed within the project. If I write public, they can be used inside the project like this. See there. Suppose here I written some public variables I written. Some public variables I written. So public means you can use that components within the project. Their visibility is within the project. Within the project means if any class available outside the package, within the project, it can use it. Yesterday that only. Yesterday why I written public means under P1, I written one class. If I say public, the class is available to another class. If I write variable public, that can be used by another class directly because the visibility is within the project. Public static void main, daily writing main, no? The main is public. Means the visibility of that main is within the project. Any project is there, it can be used. All of you understood public, right? In your company, when you are writing any project, you write all publics only. When they asked private, you must write. When they asked protected, you must write. Unless the default coding is public. In your company, the default coding is public. Whatever you write from today, writing class means public class. Writing variable means public int A. Writing method means public void M1. Writing anything constructor also public constructor. Everything whatever you type from today, that should be public. The default coding is public. All of you understood? Based on the requirement of your project, they will become private. They'll become protected. Sir, what is private? Make it private. Private programming components are accessed only within the class. Private means inside the class. Already in your interface chapter, private concrete methods came, no? Yes or no? Na? Interface not entered, na? Sorry. I am in 4 p.m. batch. Right. Now, private programming components are accessed only within the class. If this notes and title not there, I will not understand which class I am running, because I'll run 6 batches now. Yesterday one student is asking, sir, which topic is running in 4 p.m. means? I don't know. I forget it. Now overlap, no, interface and this one, right? Anyway, right. Private means what now? Only inside the class. See there. Suppose if I take private, so private will not come out of your class. I'll keep the arrow up to here only. They will not come out. So they are inside this. They will not come out. Private means inside the class. They cannot be moved outside the class. Called private. So third one is protected. Protected. Protected programming components are accessed within the package. Within the package. Protected means within the package. Protected means within the package. Right. Within the package. See there, let me draw it. So in this diagram, protected, if I take protected, this is protected. So protected means inside the package. Protected can be used inside the package. You can use it. This protected has one nature. Protected can be used by the class outside the package in inheritance process. When there is a relation between two classes, that is inheritance. Inheritance means parent-child relation. The coming units they'll come. Parent-child relation. Suppose class B is the child of class A. Whenever the class B is the child of class A, then class B can access protected members of class A. It can access. So protected means inside the package only, but child class can access. Child do not have restriction to access the members of a parent. Restriction not there. So even protected members also it can access. Statement. Protected programming components are accessed within the package. But the child classes outside the package can also access the protected members. Protected programming components. Protected programming components are accessed within the package, but the child classes outside the package can also access protected programming components. Actual rule is within the package only. For child classes, they are available. That's the meaning of it. Now, default. Default also within the package only. So if any defaults are there, default, right? Default also within the package only. What is default means? The programming components which are declared without any access modifier. Means if you don't use public, if you don't use protected, if you don't use private, that is default. If you don't write any access modifier, that is considered as a default. Make it. The programming components, the programming components which are declared without any access modifier. The programming components which are declared without any access modifier are known as default. The programming components which are declared without any access modifier are known as default. These default programming components, are accessed only within the package. Only within the package. Right. One more important point here. Look here. In yesterday's program, I'll open it. See that? Whenever you want to open yesterday's program, click on this Eclipse icon. You click it. Double click it. The Eclipse is opening. So select our workspace, yesterday's workspace. 11 a.m. Not 11 a.m. 9 a.m. Core Java 151 I taken. Select this workspace. Click on launch. So here, if already workspace is there, it opens. Workspace not there means it creates. New workspace will be created. I want to open yesterday's old workspace. I want to open. Right. So this is your project name, employee app. Now, under P1, EMP data I am taking. So they are public anyway. Instead of public, if I take private, in the main class error will come. Field emp data.id is not visible, means private will not come outside the class. Suppose I am writing protected, I'll write protected. Protected also will not come. Why? Means the two classes are not related. They are different. So parent-child relation is there, protected will come. Parent-child relation not there. So protected will not come outside your package. Now, don't write any access modifier here. Don't write any access modifier here. If you don't write any access modifier, it is default. It is considered as what now? Default. That also will not come. Right. Sir, here public means public keyword is there. Private means private keyword is there. Protected means protected keyword is there. Then default keyword also there. Then why you are not using, sir? I'll use default keyword. Whenever I use default keyword, see there. Syntax error token string expected of course. Misplaced constructs means it is not accepting this default. That only note here. We must not use default keyword in classes. We must not use default keyword in classes to declare programming components. Error will come. We must not means the other not given for that keyword to class. We must not use default keyword to declare. We must not use default keyword in classes to declare programming components. Programming components. So error, compilation error. Compilation error. So default keyword not available in classes. Error will come. If we don't write anything, that is default only. Right. If you don't write anything, that is default only. Other not given permission for default. So here better you write it as public. Error will go if you write public. Here error gone. So public only will come out. All of you understood this 4 access modifiers, right? So followed by one diagram, draw it, and when you are speaking in the interview, technical interview, draw it and show to them for clarity purpose. Public means within the project. Private means within the class. Protected and default within the package. But protected can be accessed by the child classes outside the package. Completed? Right. Look here. So this diagram, remember it. So public means within the project, private means inside the class, protected means inside the package only original, but sometimes it is available to child also. Default inside the package. Private will be covered from polymorphism chapter. Private we are going to show in polymorphism chapter. Protected we are going to show in inheritance chapter. Default we never use, means without any access modifier we never write in a project. Definitely you should write public. If they ask, you must write private or protected. That's the point. Now, yesterday's discussion, we used one import yesterday. We used one import, no? Right. Sir, what is this import? Make it FAQ, define import statement. Define import statement. Define import statement. So what is import by yesterday's discussion? See there, here. Sir, here import means the scanner class is available from util package to our P1. P1 or P3? P3. It is available from here to here. When the execution started, it will come. Now, import making this class EMP data available from P1 to P3. Here import making EMP salary available from P2 to P3. So what is import? Import statement will make class or interface available from one package to when another package, when they are not in same package. When they are in the same package, import not needed. When they are in different packages, we must use import. Understood statement now? So daily you are writing subclass. Sir, main class, subclass you are writing. There, subclass directly available to you. There we not written import. But yesterday onwards, we started making that subclass available in another package and we are importing. For practical practice purpose, we are importing. So write the definition of import. Import statement. Import statement will make class or interface available from one package to another package. One package to another package. Import statement will make class or interface available from one package to another package. This importing process we can perform in three ways. Make it. Importing process in Java can be performed in three ways. Importing process in Java can be performed in three ways. One, using import package name dot okay, look here. Management want to read me this. Tomorrow they are sending a notice, means batch notices. Some people are not receiving some informations. They are trying this mode also. They are reading in the classrooms which batch is starting. They'll keep in something, they'll do. Okay, right. Now, UI full stack web not related to you. 8:30 a.m. by Mr. Durga Prasad. Oracle 9 a.m. by Vijay Kumar. ASP.NET MVC 5 plus MVC Core by Mr. Vishwa 9 a.m. Full Stack .NET Core by Mr. Bangaraju 9 a.m. SQL Server by Mr. Vijay Kumar 11 a.m. Django by Mr. Mahesh 11 a.m. Selenium by Mr. Anil Kumar 11 a.m. Power BI only online class by Mr. Rajender. These are the batches. Among these useful batch for you is Oracle. Of course 9 a.m. 9 a.m. mismatch is coming. No other choice to you. Selenium is there for you in full stack. They remove Selenium. Okay. Using import package name dot class name or interface name. This is the first model. Second model is using import package name dot star package name dot star. Third one is using fully qualified names. Using fully qualified names. Using fully qualified names. Now, take it. First one you write. In this importing process, the required class or interface from the package are available to current running program. In this importing process, the required class or interface. In this importing process, the required class or interface from the package. From the package are available to current running program. Suppose if we take util package, many classes will be there. Under util, many classes will be there. Among that many classes, I want scanner. So which one you want, you are going to say by the name. That's called this kind of import. Now see. Now, in yesterday's main class here, under here, generally util means many things will be there. Util. So these many classes are there from util. So among these many classes, which one you want? Sir, I want scanner I want. So the specified class, which one you want? In this importing process, the required class, which one you want? Required class or interface from the package are available to current running program. It's only scanner will come. Whenever you are writing the name externally, means I am only writing the name, no scanner I am writing. That is known as explicit import. Means I am only giving the class name, which one I want. This importing process, other name, make it. This importing process is also known as explicit importing process. Explicit importing process. Whenever we specify the names, you can say explicit importing process, you can say. Yesterday's program example that only, whatever the imports you used here in the program, these are all, you are specifying the class names. Write like this and keep it. Second one, using import package name dot star. Star means what? According to Oracle, star means what? All, no? Same. Dot star, package name dot star. Star means all. All the classes and interfaces. Now, in this importing process, all classes and interfaces. In this importing process, all classes and interfaces from the package are available to current running program. In this importing process, all classes and interfaces from the package are available to current running program. So we write like this, dot star, like this. Instead of scanner, you can write dot star. Dot star means all are available from the util. Now EMP data, EMP salary, right? Here I can write, if more number of classes, I can write dot star. If more number of classes, I can write dot star. Of course, there is only one class is there, but this is a pattern. So in your materials, they'll write this only, dot star they'll write. Dot star means all. In the place of star, which one you want, you can write that name. So this is the syntax for dot star. This is known as implicit import. This is implicit import. Write that statement. This importing process, is also known as implicit importing process. Implicit importing process. Implicit importing means we are not writing any external class names, external interfaces names, we are not writing. So dot star means internally they are available to you. So other name is implicit importing. Fully qualified names. One more. Fully qualified names. Fully qualified names. The process of declaring classes and interfaces with package names. The process of declaring classes and interfaces with package names, part of programming code. Part of programming code are known as fully qualified names. The process of declaring classes and interfaces with package names, part of programming code, are known as fully qualified names. Fully qualified names. Right. Look at like this. So here, wherever the class is there only you can write the package name. Your package name is java.util.scanner. Java.util.scanner. So wherever the class is there only package. Here P1 dot. Here P1 dot. Here P2 dot. Here P2 dot. This kind of syntax we call it as fully qualified name. All of you understood fully qualified names? This is fully qualified names. We never use that, but possibility is there. Less used. Right. Write it. This is fully qualified names. When we are using that classes in the object creation, we use with the package names. So all of you understood this import statement, right? If the two classes are in the same package, import not needed. When they are in two different packages, import needed. Sir, which one I should use? You can use any one, no restriction, but always we use second one, dot star we use it. If you know names, you can use first one. Third one, we never use it because the code length increases. We never use, but that way is available for interview purpose. How many ways are there for importing means 3 ways. Write the syntax and show the point. There one more FAQ, static import, make it. Define static import. Define static import. The process of declaring import statement with static keyword. With the static keyword is known as static import, you can say. The process of declaring import statement with package name dot class name or interface name dot star. The point. I am writing dot star on the class or interface. I am writing. Right. See there. Let me show here actually advantage. What is its advantage actually? If I write one import statement with static keyword, what happens, sir? The advantage. See there. I'll take one program, nothing but application, project. Project name is static import related application. I'll take 2 packages. I will take. One is P1 and one is P2. 2 packages I'll take. And P2. So here I will take one class. I'll take demo import. I'll take as a main class. Right. Here I'll take one class. Some test I will take. One class. Here I'll take one variable. I will take some k variable. I will take. I'll take one method display. I will already right. Okay. Now, whenever I want to access static members, I must access with class name. Yes or no? Now, right. I am writing this program. Observe it. I am creating one project. So I am creating one new project to you. Click on file. Yesterday steps are there for you. New project. Go to Java here. Java. Select Java project. Click on next. Here static import. Static import application. Name the project. Click finish. Here one window will come, open associated perspective. No. You must click on no. If you click yes, here one red mark will come. Anybody got red mark? One error red mark will come here. Red means like that. That exclamatory mark dot will come. So you not properly created the project. Right. Here you have to create two packages, P1, P2. How to create packages? Sir, inside one SRC is there. Right click on SRC. New. Package. Name the package. Click on finish. Right click on SRC. New. Package. Name the package. Click finish. So I created two packages, P1 and P2. So module info, you should delete. Delete it. Now P1 is ready, P2 is ready. Under P1, I want to take the class as a test. Under P1, I'll take the class. So right click on P1. You have to watch the steps there in the book. Right click on P1. New class. Class name is what now? Test. Click on finish. This is class test. So inside this class, I am taking public, static, int k, one variable. So public, static, void display. So using this display, I am displaying. Like this. So this is one class. Both are static. Now I'll go to main class. Under main class P2. Right click on P2. New class. Demo import. I take it. Main class means public static void main. Sorry if I forget to tick this, type manually. If you forget it, so click it. Sir, I want to use scanner. If you want to use scanner, import. Import java.util.star or scanner. Anything. Can you do it? Create object for scanner. Scanner yes is equal to new scanner of system.in. Now, I want to access K. Whenever you want to access K here, test.K, you should access. So I am loading the data with object reference variable. So system.out.println. Enter the value for K. Test.K equal to K equal to s dot next int. See there. S dot int, the next int I am loading to K. K belongs to test. Error. Cannot be resolved to a variable. Means I don't know what is that K variable it is saying. Whenever you want to access K, class must come. Yes or no? Na? Import P1 dot test. If test class comes, you can access. Now access the display. The answer will come. Run it. Yesterday running I shown, no? Yes or no? Na? Click on run and run. I am entering 123. Answer is coming. But our concept is static import. So what you observed here now, sir? If I want to access static members, I must access with class name, because the static members are not available in my class. They are available in another class. Yes or no? Now I am writing one static import here. I am writing one static import. How I'll write the static import? Import static package name P1, class name test dot star. I will write. Right, I'll write it. So I am writing one static import. Import static P1 dot test dot star. So what is the meaning of this? Means all static members of class are available to current running program, and you can access them directly. You can access them directly. Can you see here? I am accessing directly here. Have you observed this? K variable belongs to test. Display belongs to test. Without a class name, I am accessing directly. So what is the advantage of static import? Static import will make all the static members of class or interface available to current running program and can be accessed directly without a class name or interface name. You can access. Write that statement. I'll explain that. Static import make all static members of class or interface available to current running program and can be accessed directly without a class name or interface name. Static import make all static members of class or interface available to current running program and can be accessed directly without a class name or interface name. Right. So I'm accessing directly here. See there. Static import make all static members of class or interface available to current running program or current program. No problem. Current running program and can be accessed directly without a class name or interface name. So test static members you can access. Answer will come. Here one specialty is there. Now, whenever I say static import, class not available, only members available. Class will not come, only members will come. So here, note. In static import, only static members are available. Only static members are available, which means class or interface not available. That interface or class will not come. Only members will come. Only members will come. Right, look here. Example, roughly I'm speaking. This is one bag is a class. That bag is one class. Inside some 5 books are there. Now the bag is outside. Class is outside. I want to make that class available here. I'll write import. Class means where it is available. P1 dot class name. Now that bag will come inside. I'll open the bag. Inside some members are there. If they are public, I'll use it. If they are not public, I cannot use it. That's the concept. In the static import, bag is outside class. I want static import. Means bag will not come inside. They'll open the bag there. They'll bring the members. Bag will not come. Only members will come. All of understand? Class not available. Interface not available. Only members available. That only concept. The static members only will come. Sir, what is the proof? See there. Create object here. Here static test is there now. Create object. Test. OB equal to new test. Create object. Error will come. It says that test cannot be resolved to a type. I cannot understand test. What is the test? Why it is not understanding? Because I am bringing members only and not bringing the class. Right. How that class will come? Normal import. Import P1 dot test. Now the error will go. Now the class key. In a normal import, class will come. In static import, class will not come. Members will come. All of you understood this? They'll ask in the interview to you. The static import came by 2004. Java 5 version. Very old one. Still we are using in the MVC project. In the MVC project, we are using static import. Still we are using. So that advantage is class I don't want it. I want members only. Now class is there. The class has 100 members are there. 100 methods are there. Example. Among the 20 static methods are there. I want methods only. I'll say static import. The 20 methods will come. Remaining are not needed. 20 means 80 methods not needed for me. And the class also not needed for me. That is a way of writing. So what is the advantage here? Loading time will be saved. Allocation time will be saved. At least some execution time will be saved for you. And high performance will come. This concept introduced by Java 5 version in 2004. Here only static import now. Right. Writing static. All of you understood static import concept? Right. Okay. Now, yesterday while you are typing a program, you seen one warning in the scanner class. How many of you seen this yellow mark? Raise your hands. Yesterday, one yellow mark is there to you. Yellow mark means warning. The warning is resource leak. S is never closed. The meaning is your scanner class object internally linked to operating system buffer. The operating system buffer linked to your console input. This link is there. After that using, you have to close it. You not closed. There is no code related to closing. So resource leak is available. Then what we'll do now to close that? We will write here. We'll write S dot to close. We'll write. What will write now? S dot to close. S dot close means whatever the link is there now, it disconnects. Sir, link is there means there. All are attending Oracle, no? Yes or no? Na? All right. Online students are there. Right. Look here. You are going to open one SQL command line. SQL command line. That SQL command line is opened in RAM under the control of OS. RAM means what now? Random accessible memory. Now, your database. Sir, my Oracle database installed into some C drive, dot. This is hard disk. This is hard disk. Hard disk. This is permanent storage. This is temporary storage. Here you are going to type what now? Connect. Yes or no? Na? So when you open your SQL command line, connect. Connect means asking the username or not now. I'll use system and manager. Connected. What is connected now? Sir, one link is connected. One link established or not now? Now you can ask your Oracle trainer. Sir, if I type select star from product 56, some name. Now the data came, no? Sir, this data I am seeing from where? You can ask the question to Oracle trainer. I am seeing the data where? You are not seeing the data in the database. From database, data will come to one temporary storage. What is the proof, sir? What is commit? Louder. Save means what save? Saving from temporary storage to permanent storage means what? Actions are happening in the temporary storage. Understood this point? Because the commit is there. Insert, update, delete, create, you must use commit. That's the rule. So, that is available in the temporary storages. From there on it is happening. That is the theory. The same way, scanner S is equal to new scanner of system.in. From JVM to your console, one link established. One link is available or not now? That only I drawn like a pipe I drawn for you. To educate a student, the data is coming. Means one link created. After using, you have to disconnect that link. That only S dot to close. All of you got this point now, right? Here, like this only. Here also, at last what you'll do now? Exit you'll do now. At last you have to disconnect that or not now. The same way, whatever the connection established here, you must close it. So S dot to close. Sorry, if I don't write what happened, nothing happens. One warning will come. But part of protection and security, whatever the resources, IO, file, database, network, stream, external resource like services, you have to close them. After opening, you have to close them. Unless data leakage will come. That's a part of protection. Here being a core Java program, if you don't close that also, one warning will come. But when you go to level 3, definitely they'll ask you to close the resource. So from today, whenever you open a scanner, you have to close it. All of understood this theory now? Yesterday only I can give that point to you, but I not given to you. First you have to watch it now. Why that warning coming you must know. Because I not written that in the program. Today I am writing s dot to close. One more is what now? Static import, and we had access modifiers and import types. That is the notes today. All of you clear about today's class? Right, okay. So today's class is theoretical. Anyway, I created one project here. First I'll draw the layout anyway. One project taken. Project is what now? Static import application. Packages available. I can write packages. Under P1, I taken test.java. Under P2, I taken demo import.java, and this is main class. So type this and come anyway and complete it. Now take assignment for today. Assignment 1. With Eclipse you have to practice. Right. I typed one program, no demo bank. Yes or no? That demo bank you have to convert into packages. The program demo bank, this one. Assignment is convert demo bank dot.java into packages. So take one. I am only giving a project name. Take the project name as bank transaction. Bank transaction. Under P1, you take withdraw.java. Under P2, you take deposit.java. Under P3, you take it as demo bank.java as a main class. There are 3 classes available in that program. One is withdraw, one is deposit, one is main class. For practice purpose, I am taking P1, P2, P3. For practice, whether you're writing import or not, you have to cross check. Already program is there, you can copy paste, no problem, but you have to take care. Classes must be public, variables must be public, methods must be public to follow. One is withdraw class, one is deposit class, one is demo bank. Right, demo method 6. Assignment 2. Convert demo methods 6.java into packages. Project name is arithmetic application. Under P1, you take addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo division. You take 5 classes under same package. Under P2, demo method 6. Methods 6.java as a main class. You take it. Understood the question? Already there the program, you have to convert it into packages. One more compare is there, no? Right. One more program I'm missing. Anyway, I'll check it and give it. These 2 programs you type it and come. You can type it no. Practice should be completed today. At any cost, error should not come. Tomorrow conclusion, revision, and tomorrow how to create projects, how to create packages from command prompt. By using one command, we can create packages. How to create? I'm going to give a notes tomorrow. After that revision, we are entering into part 2 introduction. We are entering tomorrow. So take a break. Thank you very much for today. Making conversion process. The packages starting at the OFX.
4 rows we can package.
So online students, anybody want to speak to me, then speak it.
Hi sir, good morning sir.
Good morning.
So when I create a project, నేను ఇప్పుడు ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఏదైనా క్రియేట్ చేశాను అనుకోండి సార్, అదేంటంటే నాకు డిస్ప్లే మీద షో అవ్వట్లేదు సార్ ఎస్ఆర్సి క్రియేట్ చేయడానికి.
What you cannot see?
ఏదైనా మనం when I create a project, then it didn't show on the display. I can't create SRC for that project.
You click on this window.
Okay sir.
You cannot see this page. You cannot see.
Yes, this page I cannot see sir.
You cannot. You click on window. Show view.
Okay sir.
Your project explorer will be there. Click it.
Project Explorer sir.
You can see on the screen. Window.
Sir, new window,
show
sir.
view.
Okay sir. So view. Project Explorer, as I can see. And I click it sir.
Click it. Click it.
Okay sir. Thank you. Okay sir, got it. Thank you sir.